Hi, my name is Ajit Bangera. I am the Senior Executive Chef at ITC Grand Chola, Chennai. Welcome to WebChef. I know you guys are amateur cooks, but I want to warn you that I'm going to be tough in my decision making. I want to get you out of your comfort zone, and I would also like you to know what I'm going to look for mainly is your originality and your cooking techniques. These two are very important factors in my judging what you do. Now, I would like to invite you to the real arena of professional cooking. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Chef Vikram. I look after a progressive Asian restaurant called Pan Asian at the ITC Grand Chola in Chennai. Welcome to WebChef. First of all, I know that you guys are amateurs, but when you're on WebChef, you better brace yourself. What I'm going to look at essentially is the modern aspect of food, is the respect that you show to your ingredients, is the creativity and innovation that is associated with a particular dish. So welcome to the grand finale of WebChef. Brace yourself, all the very best, and here starts the real grind.
Actually, I'm here since a couple of years, just to run this beautiful restaurant, Ottimo, an Italian restaurant of Grand Chola in ITC in Chennai. Today I will be part of the jury to judge this beautiful show. I won't be that much tough, but definitely since you guys come at a professional place, I will definitely look at taste and presentation, since I like small little details.
One thing about the camera is that camera captures everything that, you're even thinking. So that's the best part. So when we are watching, when we're shooting, even what's in your mind comes in your face, and what comes in your face comes on the camera. So that's the beauty about it. So that is why it's very important that you all think good. So, and like I said, so if you think good, you will feel good. If you feel good, it'll be seen on your face, and if you've seen on your face, there'll be others who will be watching it, and I think they'll also feel good watching you. That you got to create self-respect with people who are watching you. Respect is the most important thing, right? So, I mean, the point is that if you start getting frivolous and you start getting, tense and, start behaving in a certain way which is not, in a right manner, it gets captured. And if you put that up, you want people to love you, to like you. You don't want them, you want to share your videos, you want people to talk about it. So, it has to be good, it has to be done well. So one thing that I'm going to tell you right now is that you have to get used to the cameras, because they are the ones who are going to be around capturing every moment, every memory, every competitiveness that is going to happen over there is going to be captured. So that is one thing. Second is that whenever you're doing something, whenever you're cooking, or especially when you're cooking, see to it that if there is no camera around you for some reason, then there is something wrong. That means maybe you're not being captured, or because somebody got preoccupied with something else, or there's some other problem. So don't continue doing things because you're wasting your time and energy because it's not being captured. So now start making friends with the camera. I mean, see to it that the camera becomes an integral part of your life for the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, because that's what we are here for. Second is that when you're preparing your dish, I think most of you guys have done that on your video, where you explained each and everything while you're doing. Okay, I'm doing this, I'm cutting this. Here now I'm putting up some salt, because for an audience, if you don't say, so you're almost narrating your story. Even now you're going to be doing that, because finally the end result of this particular show is that we're looking for that guy who can actually host his own YouTube channel, because the money is there, whatever is there is fine. But I think the most exciting part about it is that you're going to actually you're going to have your own channel, and a food channel where people will follow you, and so this is almost like a grooming exercise for you in that sense. So it's important that you narrate and let the people know what is it that you're exactly doing. Ultimately, of course, you're going to have a jury, and you're going to have judges and the chefs and all that. We're going to just taste it. They're going to maybe give scores to you, and based on the scores, you're going to move ahead. So I'm saying, don't be pretentious, be natural. We're genuinely trying to create a fun show where people can watch, people who like food, foodies can watch, people who like eating, preparing, anything to do with food, they are the ones who are going to follow you. So, like you said, when I'm in the kitchen, then I'm a different person. So that's fine, that's good. You should be a different person because otherwise there's no differentiator. And another very important thing is that respect for your unit and your people around you. They are working even more harder to see to it that you look good on camera. You do your product, the way you're doing it, that comes across in the way it's supposed to be. Your product looks good, as in your final dish, the way you're doing it looks good. However you've done it, we'll light it up a little bit more and enhance it visually so that it looks good. Focus on the job, focus on what we are here for, because one delay from one person is a ripple effect for everybody. Everybody is making an effort to being there at the right time, trying to do everything, because for us also, this whole atmosphere is very new. As in, we are not shot in this hotel, 10 seasons before. This is also the first day for us. Everybody is shooting in a hotel like this for the first time, or at least this hotel for the first time. So we are also kind of we're grasping around and we're trying to get a hold of how to go about it and stuff like that. And that's where you will need to support also. So like I said, I had mentioned earlier also was that y'all are also team members. Y'all are a part of the same team. Okay, of course y'all are the team in front, we are the team behind the camera. That's the only difference. The team behind is trying to portray you in the best possible manner. The team in front is trying to support the team behind to portray you in the best possible manner. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a give and take in that sense. There are 5 cameras, so there are going to be 1 camera for each of y'all while you're cooking. When you're all together with the chefs, then there are multiple cameras which will be for different people. So that you don't need to worry about. But while you're cooking, when you're on your own, you all will have a camera each. That's why I said, so each of you all will have one camera. So see to it that for some reason you've decided to go there or the cameraman has gone somewhere else. Be a little aware, just a little. It's not going to take too much of time. Just going to be taking a couple of seconds. For maybe he's just trying to change the angle and come here. So you missed him. Oh, okay, here you are. So don't be very surprised and oh, arey, kahan gaye? And start shouting and screaming and all that. So keep your calm, because in a situation when there is high tension of time and you're doing something, there could be times where you might, lose that spark a bit. But don't do that, because nobody is doing anything intentionally to create that. We understand your limitations and the limitations of where you are right now, but it can be worked out. So it won't be something that should be a problem for you guys. Each of you all will have a mic, so get used to that. I'm sure by now you all are used to it. So even when the camera is not rolling, the mics are rolling. So remember what you're going to speak even post that. And if you want to abuse me or any of the chefs later on, just check that the mic is off, and then you can quietly go,
These are the 2 high pressure burners we have, and this is exclusively used for Asian stir fries and noodles where a lot of heat is required for the quick cooking and not losing the texture and nutrition of the vegetables and the meats. So I'll just show you how it works. Lift up the lid and you can see the amount of heat that it throws. I'll show you. It takes like 30 seconds for that much water to boil. So if you want like hot water really quickly, you can finish it here right away. Plus in a professional kitchen, all your stocks, all your soups are ready. So you can dish out a soup like in 45 seconds right over here. So everything is ready behind. Cut vegetables, cut. All you gotta do is, can you see that? Done. Had you been doing it over there, it would have taken you at least 2 minutes for this thing to boil. We'll just quickly take a round of that. This is a deep fry for both of them. So we generally segregate it. So this is for the vegetarians, this is for the non-veg. Vegetarians and non-veg, right? This is a tong, very versatile equipment in the kitchen. I can't cook without this, alright? So you can toss up your noodles or pick something really hot for your plating and things like that, alright? This is called the cleaver. It's a very versatile knife that we have in the kitchen. You can use it for almost anything. Chopping vegetables, cutting meat, or break a chicken bone or something, smashing garlic. You guys know it, yeah? So, and this is called a chef's knife. Yeah, and also it's very important when you're passing a knife to someone, you don't pass it this way. It's disrespectful, at the same time it's very unsafe. So whenever you're passing a knife, always this way, alright? So pass me the knife. Yes, perfect. Never do this, it's very dangerous. Anyone can just run into this knife and an accident can happen. And never try and pick a dropping knife. If it's falling, then it falls. Do not try and grab it. Okay? And you guys will be having all your aprons and your gloves, so you'll be mostly protected from the heat and the oil.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Lambo.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice.
It was very good. Thank you. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you so much.